So you've installed GTA 5, you want to mod it, but you don't know what mods you need to start modding it. Well, my name is Sammy and welcome back to Misfit Parker. I'm going to show you guys all the essential mods you need to install before you can start installing cars, houses, clothes, all those shenanigans. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe for your boy. It's free. But yeah, man, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. So guys, we've got we've got a long list of mods to get through, but it's really all easy to get. So if you guys just follow what I do what I do, your game will be perfect to mod and you will never ever need to go back and do this again, because I'm going to show you how to do it all at once. Okay guys, so the first mod we have is OpenIV. Now without this, guys, you cannot do anything. You can't mod, there's nothing to do besides just play the game as. So like you see, it says it's the ultimate modding tool. So what we are going to do is just click on download, and once you've downloaded that, you can head out. Now the second mod we're going to download is scripthookv.net. Now this pairs with scripthookv, so you need it. It's essential. All these mods are essential. So you just go to current, it'll take you to a different page, and all you have to do is read through it. Not necessarily, but we're looking for the latest version, so look for release. It should be right here, latest, and click on that. It should take you to this page. Just scroll all the way down, and then you'll see here it says scripthookv.net. You click on that, and then it will. Now I've already downloaded all these mods. I'm just showing you guys where to download them, so I don't need to download them. Now that we're done with that, we can exit. Next mod we have is scripthookv. Now don't mind this native trainer. Now this is the latest version of scripthookv. It's for the latest version of the game, but don't worry, just download it anyways. We're gonna go to download. It should send you to another page. Now if you guys see, it was updated on the 20th of July for the latest version of the game. So these are the patches it supports, guys, so make sure that one of your patches are these patches. But anyways, you're just gonna click on download, and that's it. You can head out of here. The next mod we need is Packfile LemonUI. Now this file doubles the amount of packs like you can get in the game, like the amount of things you can put in the game, it doubles them. So it's pretty nifty, so your game doesn't crash and stuff. So I'm gonna click on current and just click on download, and once you download that, that's all you need. You can head out of there. Like I said, guys, these mods are straightforward. The next one we need is DLC Unlocker. Now this mod adds like objects. As you guys can see, it adds objects, so whenever you install Menyoo or map editor, even simple trainer or whatever trainer, if there are objects you want to use on that trainer, this is what you need to download so that you can add as many objects. Now what I mean by that, you'll see when we install it. So we're just gonna click on current and click on download, and that's that, guys. We are done with it. The next one is the Gameconfig. You guys know what the Gameconfig is for. It's to add, man, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it just adds stuff. So you see now there's Packfile LemonUI here and HeapAdjuster. You see all these mods work together, and here's some optionals if you guys want to look through. I don't really use other things until like the game is stable. I've installed, so we are gonna press current. This is for the latest patch, but then there are older versions, so we're gonna click on download. Once we're done with that, the next thing we have is simple trainer. This is by far the best trainer for me. This is the most complete trainer on the game for me. That's why I love it so much. So all we're gonna need to do is click on current and click on download, exit that. Now the next mod is HeapAdjuster. So this is an actual updated mod of the HeapAdjuster that was here before. So this just basically whatever heap or cache or whatever, it kind of fixes that. I don't know if I'm explaining it. The purpose of this like is to like allow memory heap. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay, I'm explaining trash. But yeah, it's essential. Just trust me, it's essential. It actually says what it does here, so look for that. Read the description, like I say all the time, guys. So now we're gonna click on current and download, and we are done. Now The next one we have is Lua plugin for Script V. This is where your add-ins, like when you have add-ins, this is where they come in. Like if you see anything, any script that you download that has Lua next to it, just know that you're gonna add it into the add-ins of the Lua script when you have your scripts folder set up. I know I'm saying a lot, but it'll all make sense. You're just gonna hit on current and download. We are done with that. Now the next one we have is LemonUI. LemonUI is a framework for creating UI systems in Grand Theft Auto V that is compatible with 5M, RageMP, Rage plugin, ScriptHook V.NET 2 and 3, and allows you to create UI elements with the native UI-like style. It's like native UI, so it's better than native UI if I could say, you know. So hey man, pretty dope. And some of the new scripts won't work without it. That's why I included it. It's essential, guys. It's essential, and it works with ScriptHook V.NET 2 and 3. So we've downloaded ScriptHook V3, so we're good guys. So we're just gonna click on current and download, and we are done. Like if you see some of the scripts here, they can't work unless you have native UI installed, and you'll see that as you download the latest script, like the newer scripts. So we can exit out of that. Now finally we have native UI, our ride or die old dog. This mod is really essential because there are still some scripts that need it to work, so you can install this and LemonUI at the same time, guys. Do not worry. So we're just gonna go down to release. This is the download folder. You're just gonna click on it and it will download. Now that's it, guys. We are done with the downloads. We can exit the... Now you're gonna go to wherever your downloads are. Now you see we have 10 scripts here, guys. We're gonna call out the extractor and then we're gonna extract these real quick. So montage. Okay guys, we have extracted everything. Now we can delete. Now we have nice 10 clean scripts here. Now what we're gonna need to do is gonna need to find your Grand Theft Auto file shortcut and then open, right click and open file location. Now we can move that to the left there. The first thing I suggest you do is install all these scripts before you install OpenIV. Don't ask me why, just trust me, okay? Just trust me, guys. Okay, once you've opened your game file location, the first thing we're going to need to do is create a scripts folder. We're just gonna go to new folder, small letters scripts, and we are done, guys. Okay, now that you have your scripts folder, the first thing we're going to need to do is install ScriptHook V.NET. So we're just gonna open that, and what I like to do is drag everything and we just swoosh. Then we get out of there. We go to ScriptHook V. Now we're gonna go into bin and we're gonna choose these two. I'm not gonna use native trainer, so I don't need it. So we're just gonna drag those two in there and we go back. Now the next thing we need is the DLC unlocker. Now you can't install this unless you have map editor or Menyoo because that's what comes with the object list. But basically, let me show you. These are all the objects that you get. These are all the props and objects that you get with this, guys. You see why I think it's so important? These are all the props. So once you download Menyoo or map editor, you can copy the object list from there to your scripts folder and then copy these. You just copy all of them and click them there. Let me just show you guys real quickly because I have map editor. I think that's something you guys should get as well. I've opened my map editor, and sorry guys, but I'll also put map editor in there so you guys can get the full experience. So you're just gonna basically copy this, open your scripts folder to your scripts folder, and then you have an object list. What you can do is just open this up, unlocker, select all, object list. Now we need to copy all of these to copy. Now you're gonna scroll all the way down and enter and paste. They are in, guys. All those props, you see it's terrain, there's so many props, guys. And then you exit and save. There we go. Now your object list is in your scripts folder. Pretty simple, guys, pretty simple. Just before I forget, guys, you don't need to install the whole map editor, just the object list. It helps because whenever you do install this, the game has already recognized it. So that's why I like installing it now. Now the next mod we're going to install is the Packfile limit adjuster. Now you're just going to take both of these and move them to your game file directory. Guys, just a quick tip, if it says .asi, it's for the main game file location. It's not for the scripts or for any other place. Okay, we go back. Now the next one is HeapAdjuster. It's like Packfile limit adjuster. We're just gonna move it to here. And then we have Lua. Now the Lua is the one I was telling you guys about, that it adds the add-ins. Now you guys can see, if we go here, it has ASI and it has scripts. Now whatever is in the scripts, which is these, we're gonna move to the scripts folder. Remember I told you guys about the add-ins, I mean. See, those is where you're gonna put a script that has .lua in it. Simple, right? Okay, so now what we can do is simple. We can just copy both of these and move it to the side. It won't make two script folders, it will just replace whatever. You see? We're rolling all good now, guys. We're rolling all good. Bear with me, guys. This is all gonna be worth it, because once you do this, you can copy your game 10 times and have 10 different copies of your game. So this is worth it. Now the next thing we're going to need is LemonUI. Now don't be alarmed by all these now don't be alarmed by all these folders in here, guys. We're only going to use one, and that's the script hook v1. These other ones are for 5M and LSPDFR and the works, so we don't need those. We just need script hook v.net 3. So you're gonna double click that, and remember I said if it says .asi, it's for the main file directory, and if it says .dll, it's for scripts. So now we're gonna need to open our scripts folder, all three of them, guys, and then voila. If you want to change anything, you can just double click here and read through here, then you can change whatever you want to change. But unless you know what you're doing, guys, I suggest you don't mess with this. So okay, wait, we didn't install native UI. What the hell? Why the hell is it in here? Okay, let's move that out. Okay, now we're gonna install simple trainer. This is the best trainer ever. Since it says .asi, just gonna move to the back. These are the only two we need, so we're just gonna drag those to her. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Trust me. Now that we've installed the trainer, we can open the native UI. Now this is a .dll file, so we will need to open up the scripts and move that over there. Now we're done with the scripts file, we're done, but we need to install OpenIV. So that's what we're going to do next. So what we need to do is make sure you have internet connected, because it might need to update. We're going to double click on OVI setup. You're going to choose English unless you're Russian. But yeah, we're going to go to continue. You can read, I mean you can read, but just accept. Either way you have to accept. So you can decide here what you need to do, but as I'd like to do, I leave it as is, and then I click on run OpenIV after installation. Then we click continue. See, download size 20. Do you want to continue? Yes. Just make sure you have internet connected. But yeah, let's just wait for it quickly. Installation of OpenIV has been completed successfully. We can close. It should open up right away. There we go. Get out of my way, man. Okay, so we have 5 games we can use to mod this, but it's all good. We're gonna use GTA 5 Windows. Choose Grand Theft Auto folder. Now we're just gonna have to choose wherever our Grand Theft Auto folder is. Oh, mine has already looked, it found it. And then we can continue. Man, how great is technology? Like, I don't even have to look for it. Continue. Just gonna wait for it to load up and open up fully. There we go. This is what your OpenIV should look like. It should basically mimic your whole folder, like your whole game file folder. See, it should mimic that. Now what we're gonna do now is ensure that everything is working properly. So first thing we're gonna do is open edit mode. Click on that. There we go. And this should pop up: install plugin for GTA 5 ASI manager. This is gonna make sure all the mods work properly. So we're gonna click on that, and it's already installed the ASI loader for you. So we're gonna install, allow edit mode only for archives inside it. I usually just don't click that and I say yes. Install open camera, close. There we go, guys. Now once you do that, you can see that you have a mods folder, right? Sweet. Okay, so guys, we've installed everything. We are good to go now. But before we do that, there's one more thing we have to do. If you don't do this, then your mods folder it'll be useless. So we're gonna copy from x64A to x64W. Hold your control button. We're gonna look for common RPF. There we go. We're gonna select that. Then we're also gonna select x64 and update. What we're going to do now is we're gonna move all these files that we've selected. We're gonna copy them to the mods folder. What we can do is copy, double click inside the mods folder and paste. So now once this is done, I will test out the game for you guys, and you guys will see firsthand that everything works, the whole game works, and the mods work. So I'll see you guys as soon as this finishes. Okay, now that you've copied your mods into your mod folder, we have one more step and we are done. We're just gonna install our game config and we are done with that. So you're gonna double click, get into your game config, and then you're gonna bring back up your OpenIV. If you closed it, it's fine, just open it again and then click on edit mode. There we go. So just follow this path and then you can install your game config. We're gonna go to mods, update RPF, common data, and we're gonna keep it right there. If you go down, you'll see there's a game config there. So what we need to do is we need to add our game config for our game. So my game is 1.0.3.02 something or 6 something, but it's not the latest version. So I'm gonna go down to old versions, and then you can look, they go as far back as 1.0.1.0.1. so I'm gonna look for mine. Yeah, here it is. Here's mine, 1.3. So I'm gonna open that, and it's gonna say for less mods or for more mods. I usually go with more mods so we can install more mods. Then once we get in here, I like to test with the stock, but then usually I'll go for this, but then today we'll just do this and game config in there. As you see, it changed, and that's it, guys. That is it. You are done. You have modded your GTA 5. Now let's go in and check. You have modded your GTA 5. Now you can close all the archives. Now I'm going to show you guys that the game does work. If you followed me, it should work the way it should. So I'll see you guys in the game. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the game loading up. So let's do that. Man, if you guys have watched this far, I really do appreciate it. See, it's running. Well, it's still too early to tell, but so far so good. We're just testing if the game works. There we go, guys. See, it works, guys. It works. Now if you really want to see if it works, guys, press F4 on your keyboard. And there we go. See, community script hook v33. That's it, guys. Like, if you just always click F4, it's done. Now another way to see if the game is working or not, or like the scripts are working, press F3. That's your trainer. This is the simple trainer we just installed. This means that the game works perfectly. There's nothing wrong. You installed all the mods correctly, guys. Now you can start modding and doing whatever you want to do, guys. You've got a modded GTA. You can live your life. You can be however you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it works, y'all. It works. It really works, guys. As you guys can see, it works. Nothing to see here, guys. But yeah, man, I hope this helped you guys out. So guys, what I will do is I'm gonna show you guys how I work my graphics mods and such, you know. I was saying I'm going to make another video on how I tune up my graphics. A lot of you have been asking me how to do that, so I will show you guys. But yeah, I think that's all we have for today, guys. I don't wanna make this video too long, but I really do hope it helped you guys, man. If it didn't, just let me know. We can figure this out together, man. But yeah, till we meet again, guys, it's been your favorite Misfits signing out. Peace, love, and munchies. I am out.
They 100 beats, baby.
Move more weight than a bodybuilder. Got more keys than a locksmith. Got no time if you wanna play around, and I have love for the ones I'm down with. Move more weight than a bodybuilder. Got more keys than a locksmith. Got no time if you wanna play around, and I have love for the ones I'm down with. Do it right away, I don't waste time. Wake up in the morning and I chase mine. Do it right away, I don't waste time. Wake up in the morning and I chase mine. Do it right away, I don't waste time. Wake up in the morning and I chase mine. Do it right away, I don't waste time. Wake up in the morning and I chase mine. I feel like I need a way better setting to my life. Be more careful of the people that I'm letting in my circle, cause they're coming up as real, but you check them out, they're really super.